Okay, so in this video, the main menu. So going from the pause menu, here we have exit to main menu, and we open level called ClassicShooter main menu. And we can open this level maps ClassicShooter main menu. Save selected, yes. It's blank, there's nothing there. However, there is some blueprints. Open level blueprint. So on event begin play, create main menu widget, which is the main menu for our player controller, edit to viewport, and set mode UI only for the input, and show the mouse cursor. So when we get to this level, automatically, quick play, we get the menu displayed. And we can take a look inside. Here, in the event, when we click our new game, we open the level, which will be here. You enter the name of your first level of the game. You set input mode to game and hide the mouse cursor. So it was this button, right? And the quit, it's quite obvious. It's just quit game. There's a node for that. And a little trick for the options. When we create the widget, of course, and edit to viewport to our player controller. And here we hide the pause menu because we don't need the pause menu, we just need the options, right? We hide the pause menu, the title text, and back to pause menu button. And we make options menu and back to main menu button. And this should be here, back to main menu button. Okay. Also, as I've noticed previously, all of the options will kick in once the pause menu is created. So we might want to do this on event construct, because I think that our main blueprint does not come in play here. So just in case, let's do this. We will create this add it to viewport, and immediately we will remove it now from its parent. This way we will make sure that all of our options for the sound, for example, will kick in. Okay, and we can also promote this to variable. So it becomes a variable called pause, we will call it pause menu. And here we'll simply get and do this. Okay. Let's let's check this. Everything works. Don't have any music here, so it's... But just to see... Exit to main menu, new game, exit to main menu, options, graphics, game. I'll change this to an angle. Back, new game, everything works. Alright, and in the next video we will have a look at level clear and game over. But before that, I just remembered one little thing that I want to show you real quick, since this video is quite short. We will get back to our map. I have this PixelShader. I wanted to include it in the options, but in the end, well, there are some limitations. I will show it to you, however. We have this, no, this is not what you need. Post-processing volume. Post-processing volume. If we select it, we have somewhere here the material. Oh no, in details. Right, in details. We can find yes, rendering features, post-process materials, an array, and we have to, I think, no, not right here. We can drag it. Yeah, we can drag it here, and as you can see, everything becomes pixelated. And here in this instance of the shader, this can be adjusted. It will be applied to the area that is covered by the post-processing. It's probably too loud. You can see everything is pixelized or pixelated. Pretty cool. However, as you can see, our character's head is not pixelated. Now the reason for that is that currently render targets do not support post-processing. They don't render those effects for some reason, and I think they're working on it, and at some point it'll start to work. But at the moment, unfortunately, it's not working. Well, oh, and yes, I totally forgot to mention an important thing about the head. Our head I think I will add this to the video about the head, but it is here and it's facing away from the world. Because it has a camera. Oh no, it is facing to the world, so that the camera that is in front of it would be facing away from the world, and we would have the transparency. So you have to place it in the world. So currently, of course, the post-processing volume is not covering the head, but even if you put it inside, it'll still not work, unfortunately. Of course, in our render target, character's head, render target. Here, this can be adjusted, right? And we can get a pixelated effect here. However, you will have to do this manually. Probably this can be somehow connected, and you can change in the options the value for the render, for the pixel shader, and do the same for the render target. And probably you would need to scale this connection somehow. However, frankly I don't know how to access these parameters and how to set them manually outside the blueprint itself. But maybe there is a way. Anyway, the pixel shader is really cool, and it's there, and you can use it, and it affects everything that's inside the game. But if you want the UI to be pixelated, and the rendered target, which is our head, that will require some more setting up, some more setup.